I had assumed as much. Yuslan and he didn't even try to help me after that dragon attacked us. I was lucky to find another way in, otherwise I would never have found you. And you are...
What is it?
My head, it feels as if it's on fire. This must be the cleansing. If this is how it feels down here, then fate have mercy on those who are on the surface. Don't you feel anything?
Faintly. It's dull somehow.
Then the Black Guardian was right, wasn't he? What you are, your fleshlessness, it protects you. Kirash, I just don't understand. You are here, standing right before me, and I can see you. How is that possible? Could you really be an illusion?
I don't know, but it's the truth. It all makes sense now, what the aged men said about me, and my corpse in the living temple.
I suppose so. So, what now? Your decision, is it final?
I don't... Do you think you can make it out of the blast radius if I destroy the beacon? To tell the others the truth about the cycle?
I don't know, but there is a secret passage into the South Quarter. If I can reach the Myriad there, I might be able to flee to one of the islands. I think I can make it, somehow.
I don't know. What would you do?
What would I do? I don't know, Saira. Just thinking about a question like this is so bizarre. But if I were in your position, I don't think I could just flee. I mean, look at it however you want, but the fact is that there would be a chance to save at least some of these people by destroying the beacon. Not taking that opportunity would be sentencing millions to death. But that's my rational half. You can imagine what the other voice says. I don't want to lose you.
I just cannot leave mankind to die. I have to stop the cleansing, even if it means my own death. The survivors will stop the High Ones.
Yes, they have to. Then I should leave this place before it is too late. This burning, it's getting worse by the minute. Kira is close enough to reach it by Myrid. Maybe the Golden Queen will listen to me. Then the rest is up to them. Things would have been different without you, Saira. I will not forget you.
I'm sorry for all of this.
You do what you have to.
Jaspar?
You... I thought you were dead.
What happened here?
The beacon. The Nermese. They tried to storm the temple, as the Grand Master said they would. We tried to stop them, but there were just too many of them. Aren'Thil, he came back just when we thought it was too late.
What did he say?
That Sakarish, Yuslan, and you... He said that the High Ones got you. But that he had the Numinos with him, and that he would save us all.
He lit it.
Yes. Just then the Nermese broke through the gate. But it all happened so quickly. There was this flash, and suddenly this rift in the sky. The light, it burns us. Can't you feel it?
I do, but only faintly. I don't know why.
Mysterious until the very end. But you shall be forgiven. I guess it doesn't matter anyway, does it? I don't have much longer. I can feel it. Tell me, my friend. Why? Was the beacon a trap? From the very beginning? I thought it would save us.
It could have, but we never found the numinous Jaspar. Shalrim destroyed it. Aran'Thil lit the beacon without it, and this is what triggered the cleansing.
What? But you're here. That must mean something, right? You can stop it. You have to.
It's too late for that now, but there's still hope. I can, and I will, yes.
Yes, of course you will. It's what you do. It's strange, isn't it? The way life sometimes goes. Here I am, Jaspar Delveric, the man who for once in his life wanted to be part of something good. Man, some great hero I am. But you know what? I don't regret it.
Jaspar doesn't react.
Is that you? I did it.
This is your doing. You caused the cleansing.
What? No. No, you are wrong, darling. I saved them. Don't you see? I led them to the light. I, alone.
We look very snazzy. We look very snazzy. Holy damn. What a nice place as well.
Kirash, Saira, you're awake.
Yes.
But I thought you were. Forgive me. I just don't know what to make of this.
How did I get here? I only remember this white light. Then nothing.
Yes, because you were asleep for 2 weeks. I thought you'd never wake up again.
2 weeks? But where are we? What is this place?
This? Al Rashim. We're in Kira. Saira. You made it. You destroyed the beacon and you stopped the cleansing.
What? But the beacon should have killed me. How is this possible?
It's possible because I came back to get you. Come, I need to process this. I was already on the Myrid, and we had just reached the Red Sea. Then there was this massive explosion. Everything went up in a bright flash of light as if the sun had exploded. Saira, it was terrible. For a moment, I thought that was it, that I was too slow. But then, all of a sudden, it was all over, and I was still alive.
Then the Black Guardian was right. The explosion destroyed Enderal.
Yes, everything. But it worked, Saira. You saved us.
For a high price.
You can't allow yourself to think like that. You did what you could, and you would have even given your life if necessary. Without you, we'd all be gone now.
But I don't understand. I thought the explosion would kill me.
Well, actually, I had hoped you would have an answer to that. After the explosion happened, I had this feeling that you were still alive.
So you came back to get me?
Yes. I know, Saira. It was irrational and it was foolish. But the thought that you might still be there, that you might still be breathing, how could I have just run? It was terrible, you know. Nothing was left, just debris, corpses, and dust. But still, there you were, buried under the stones, but still alive. Even then, I asked myself how that could be possible, but it didn't stop me from pulling you out from under the rubble. Then I put you onto the Myrid's back and flew off, without looking back.
How far did the explosion reach?
I don't know, but Duneville, the Farmer's Coast, it's all gone. Turned into a wasteland. Let's not talk about it now.
You saved me.
Yes, as you saved me countless times before.
But how in blazes could I have survived? I was standing right next to the beacon when it exploded.
I know, Saira, I know. But you did survive, however that may have been possible. And how does the first lesson of magic go? Everything that can happen will happen. In other words, you died in a million other realities, but you survived in this one. In ours. It's all just so arbitrary.
What about the cycle? About the high ones? Did you tell the Golden Queen about them?
No, I haven't been granted an audience yet. And I also didn't want to leave you in case you woke up. But now that you have, she will listen to us. She has to. The problem is that the people of Kira have no idea what awaits them. Most of them don't even believe the stories of Enderal having been destroyed. Also, the Black Crescent movement has resurfaced, and according to word of mouth, they are praying to strange otherworldly deities. You can connect the dots.
The high ones.
Yes, the game has started over. Saira, tell me, do you really think we can make it? I mean, what if they won't listen to us? You know, the more I think about it, the more I come to believe that we humans are usually very well aware of what we do, even if it's the wrong thing. And do you really think we, with our bizarre story, can change things for the better? That we can get them to actually listen?
I guess we'll see.
Yes, I guess we will. But the name of the sun, it's strange. To stand here, talking to you. When you said goodbye down there in the Sun Temple's dungeons, when we kissed, it all felt so final. But now you're here, talking to me. I still can't believe this is really happening. I mean, what if this is all a dream? A trick played on me by my own mind?
Well, sometimes there are miracles, and after all we've been through, I think that is what we've earned ourselves. Don't you agree?
A nice thought. But you know what? Being here with you, hearing your voice again, I would give everything for this. Everything. The high ones, the cycle. What's the point in fighting if you end up all alone? So even if this is a dream, I don't ever want to wake up.
Okay, guys, that was the third and final ending for Enderal. Honestly, even though I know exactly what the ending entailed because we did drink the dream flower, so technically we could be in a coma somewhere, I guess. I guess that's the right word, is a coma. Because of this dream flower extract. There's a few theories that I have. The first one is that it is a dream, like she said at the end. And we are just dreaming this reality because the dream flower, it puts you into a coma, makes you sleep, makes you dream about the things that you want to happen. So that part makes sense. At the beginning of that third ending, she said something that I've been asleep for 2 weeks. Maybe at the explosion, when we destroyed the beacon, it put us into the coma. And then we went back into the dream world. Or whatever the hell that weird world is. And we just dreamt about our worst nightmares. And that somehow us falling asleep at the beacon somehow saved our memory. And that we woke up 2 weeks later. This is actually real life, I guess. I'm not entirely sure. They're my two sort of theories. But overall, as I've said many times before, Enderal is absolutely amazing. It's absolutely incredible. The gameplay, the story, the voice acting, just everything, the skill trees, just literally everything. And honestly, out of the 3 endings, out of the 3 main endings, the secret one is my favorite. Out of all 3 endings, that one right there has to be my favorite. But yeah, they're my 2 theories for what happened at the end there. But yeah, that ending was definitely my favourite one out of the 3. Between the other 2, I would have to say I don't know. The other 2 endings are on par with each other. I could not pick a second and third place in terms of endings. I don't think I could. Because the first ending that we did, the one where we chose to flee to the Star City, that is kind of similar to this ending, but obviously the rest of the world is alive. And the other one you just die. But it's got a very philosophical ending. It's got a very philosophical ending to the end of the second ending where you die and you have Kalia talking, like, speaking truths, I guess. Speaking the truths is very hard hitting, that second ending. The one where you completely die. But yeah, the whole game, it's just absolutely amazing.